around at all. And like superheroes basically weren't involved. Nobody really wanted to deal with this shit. But there was like a supreme like villain out on the loose. And like the supreme villain basically was like a fungus-based dude who, like, if you inhaled any portion of it, like you'd just get like mind fucked and become like a zombie and everything. So it was also like The Last of Us, like clickers or whatever, right? But then it's like you straight up I had like this entire like arc where it was doing nothing but you were focusing on like like Sakamoto and all that. Like I was just so fucking confused half the time. So I was like, what is going on? It was so many things happened. Like actually so many things it's hard for me to remember all of them.
Oh god.
It's crazy. It was crazy.
God, I gotta take a picture of this and send it to you. By the time you get over into my stream, you're not gonna see it. Right. Oh god, what the fuck? God, like. Upload. It's just the perfect placement of how the game is and where I put you. Oh, there's one thing I do wish right now that everybody had Game Pass.
Why?
Because then we can play Who's Your Daddy.
Heat resistant undershirt. Ooh.
Alright, tell me when you see the picture. Okay. Skip intro, task, narrative. You know what? Enable cricket. Critters. Jesus Christ, if I could read.
Welcome, operator. I'm Carl, your facility management artificial intelligence. Congratulations on acquiring a building permit and a derelict space station on this resource-rich moon, an ideal spot for industrial business endeavors. My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings. Fantastic. There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches. To get started, approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
See. You see? I see left. What a pig. Always fucking leaving. Lucy.
No, I'm just talking with my brother, but it's mostly stuff that I don't, that like everybody doesn't need to hear. We're just bitching and moaning about shit. So yeah,
Nintendo.
I'm not trying to ignore you.
You're just dead quiet, so I assumed you walked
Great.
away.
Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the built-in smelters to create your first crafting materials.
Can I change his voice, please, for the love of God? Damn. Distinguished gentlemen.
Now that we have basic materials available, we should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for other buildings. To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired items. Then, place them in the shape of a platform next to one of the ore patches. The orange ore will be in higher demand. I suggest starting with that.
Like, I just noticed that your character, your fucking YouTube model was all fucked up.
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation right next to the ore patch.
Mm.
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass. Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator. Go watch your mining drones acquire your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, we need to get going. Let's build a smelter next.
Like Minecraft. Oh, that looks cold. Do, 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 do. Sound. Oh, okay, so they're mining from where I could. I could, I just got shit for it. Okay, get that going. Let's go. Be hoppity skippity. Lucy's a bitch. Oops. Aiming for fall damage.
The smelter is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on. Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts. Let's start by crafting the required machines. 2 loaders, one for the smelter and one for the drone miner, as well as a few belts to connect them. While you're crafting those, let us recap the plan. We will set up a basic factory to provide us with the most crucial resources to get started. Then, we'll look at getting the space station up and running again, so that we can use it as a sales hub for our future products.
Yes. Okay. There's... Let's see.
You have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter. Now, attach a loader to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts.
There. Alright. Let me guess. Oh. Six. And then there. Oh. You serious? Eight. Okay. And yeah, it's a going. Okay. Now I just need. Since I have this inventory. Oh, okay. Now, actually, now let's actually, because I need the loader to dump it into a chest. Okay. Machine parts. Probably needs this is going to here. Okay, actually. And 2, 6. There. Too close. Okay. Ah. Mm. Should be. Maybe I'll just start filling it once it gets enough. Condominium, thank you for the read. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Oops. Oh, okay. Oh, little brother, I have a new snack for you to try when we get over there this weekend. But it just doesn't count. Waste of resources.
Great! We connected the machines and have automated the tedious process of moving items by hand. Isn't automation great? Now it's time to scale up and build more smelters. A single belt full of ore can feed multiple smelters using the power of loaders. The info database has a diagram if you need one. A
Wow,
loader
just
only
like
adds
that.
enough
Right
items at
back,
a time to a machine to ensure it doesn't stop. This makes it easy for you to have multiple machines fed by a single long belt.
What's MK upset about? I'm unsure. I'm unsure what he's upset about. I've been sitting here talking to my brother, so I've been ignoring him. My bad, G. What up? Damn, he's gone.
One second, everybody. Got big little one. Okay, I'm back. I mean, like I was saying something to Lucy, and I knew you were making clips. The other comment I made to you, I don't know if you actually did hear. That's
M-Cuter,
right.
what's up?
Have you ever tried freeze-dried pickles?
No, I haven't tried freeze-dried pickles, but I've tried a few different freeze-dried candy. A fun fact, I don't like most freeze-dried candy. I really wanted to. Yeah, I really wanted to like the Skittles. I just taste them and it just tastes like nothing to me. I taste most of those air-dried candies, so people are like, "Oh my god, it's so good." And then describe the flavor, and I was like, "We are not eating the same thing, dude." I go and I smack on one of them, and it just tastes like nothing. Like it's just nothing in my mouth.
That's actually kind of funny. No, what was it? Structure blocking. There's no structure blocking. Let's try it this way. No, the freeze-dried pickles are just really strong as hell. You gotta try it, Pike. It's good, I swear. There we go. I did it. I did it. Then let's go get another one on here.
We have completed our initial mission of setting up a smelting facility. We've done a great job, haven't we? According to our business plan, new machine blueprints will be created from research. My archive contains plans for a research server. Through material analysis, I should be able to provide a beacon blueprint, which we are going to need to notify the station
Is
about
we're strong?
its
Yeah.
location.
I haven't tried the
Let's get
freeze-dried
going
pick
and build a research server.
strawberries. The freeze-dried ice cream is pretty good, but the fucking um, um, the graham cracker turns into a fucking rock. It's a air attack. No, like I think you could kill someone with this thing. This is through.
To advance in research, you need to make science packs. Craft a few by hand and insert them into the research server to research the beacon blueprint. There is a previously prepared drop pod with an additional robot assistant on the station. We can call it once we've placed the beacon.
Yeah. Nah, man. I won't take it. Red squid. It's delicious tire. Yep, mewing, meowing. Just eat squid. Okay. Well, thank you for the science lesson.
Got it. We now have the beacon blueprint. Craft it and place it, but not too close to your existing machines. Those drop pods tend to land right on top of the beacons.
shit over here too. Three of them for one. Perfect.
Great. Now you might want to take a step back and look up. A real groundbreaker. This Corporate Command Companion Bureaucrat bot, C3BB for short, will help us with the administration of our factory. First, let's help him out of that drop pod by deconstructing and placing it in a safe location. Welcome to the ground C3BB. We have completed setting up our basic manufacturing infrastructure. What's the situation on the space station? It's about to break apart, you say? Spontaneous explosive disassembly. That's extremely troubling. What now?
Give us a list, some pictures. We'll
Hey, MK.
There's a working
How do you feel about
construction drone
isekai
bay that we can
insurance?
use to repair the station.
Isekai insurance.
Exactly.
Let's
Yeah,
establish
isekai
contact
insurance.
and
How do you
repair
feel
the
about
most
isekai
critical
This
insurance?
is something I've been thinking
We need
about
to
for a long
research
time.
the
Me and a
space
few
station. I
friends
mean,
have tried to get
if
this
it
done.
did work,
So,
I don't
Now
know
that we have
how
the
would it
blueprint,
work.
We need to build the terminal to finally get
What do you mean, how would it
to
work?
the station's command center.
So what it is, right, is you sign a
Once
paper,
built,
and
open
we
the control
guarantee that
menu
you
and
get,
start the
and if you get
emergency
hit by a
repairs
truck,
upgrade.
you are sent to the
Luckily,
isekai realm.
station has
No,
a
no,
pretty
it
big
depends
stock
on
of
the package
construction
you
Yeah,
materials,
it depends on what
so we
package
don't
you
have
get,
to
though,
worry
is the
about
thing,
that for a
right?
while.
So, but like we range from like you will get sent to another world, but we have no control over, rank, skill level, what you
Yeah, yeah.
get, where
Yeah,
you
see, and that's the
go.
basic plan,
Exactly.
right?
That's about like $100, and then boom, you're good.
Nah, 250 for the
250?
basic plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then it slowly goes up. When it
Takes a
comes-
lot to get you in the isekai world. Come on, 250 like minimum.
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, but like when you're real old, do you want to die by getting hit by a bus so you get isekai that way? If you do it that way, we have access to a lot more stuff. We can choose rank, we can choose skill level, we can choose bitches that are going to be in your harem. We can,
In Minecraft,
exactly, you name it. So it depends, but yeah,
no insurance that puts you into Dark Souls. Oh God.
we could do that. We could do it. I mean, but that's
Imagine.
Jesus
So-
Christ.
so
That'd
he's
just be
down,
funny.
is what I'm hearing. As long as he can get put into Danksons.
Yes, yeah. So long as they're Dank Souls.
Again, hey, that package though for the Dank Souls one will be about like 650, 670.
Yeah.
mean, it depends on exactly what package for the Dank Souls you want. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But-
What edition?
yeah, exactly.
Is prepared to
exactly.
die edition? Yes or no?
Exactly. And do you want to be set up? Because that could be $700 with like all the gear. So
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
in.
exactly.
Exactly.
What area do you want to start at Firelink, or do you want to start in the first, or do you want to start in prison? Where do you want to drop?
So if you want to skip one from the beginning of the tutorial and everything, right? That's $10. But every time you want to skip, that's another 10.
Yeah.
So that.
I mean, it adds up.
Yeah, exactly. You want to skip 5 of the levels and shit and everything, then that's $50 right there. Boom. You know what I'm saying? On top of the 700 and like whatever you already gave us. So,
If you didn't want to have to be the Ashen one, you should have tried not being poor. Exactly. Give us more money so we can guarantee that you're not gonna end up like Solaire.
And
Or
also,
what is it, Oswald, where like he's just fucking in a corner, just dead.
Or patches.
Yeah, or Patches. Yeah, it's like what level do you want to be?
or dude, depending on how much money you give us, right?
Yeah,
You have access to different patches from that game.
yeah.
You want
See, see?
V1 to exploit all kinds of shit in the beginning and everything, and you'll stay on V1 forever, you know? Or do you want like, oh, V1 for the beginning, and then we upgrade you in a year or two to the,
Exactly. You know.
1.1, 1.2, 3.5, you know what? Yeah. I mean, dude, we might be able to get this.
We might be onto something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying.
And that's how me and you are going to become rich and driving.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna become
Lamborghinis.
rich. Yeah. Nobody's gonna know fucking why. We just gain an absurd amount of money at some point in time. You have to renew after so long. You have to renew it.
Mm-hmm. Dude, there's so much money we would get.
I mean, he do got.
You would
porn.
look like Kai Cenat, even if you had 2 fucking followers on Twitch.
My God,
You would still have everything and have all the money.
and that'd be stupid.
It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. But Jesus.
That Ford you see in the driveway, right?
Yeah.
Or well, not right now, but the Ford that was in the driveway, it would be a fucking monster truck, dude. The fucking bottom of the door would be here.
Those chickens just got fucked.
You have to pull a rope to open the door. What?
Okay. All right. I just can't find anything next to my base because everybody wants smoke. Everybody wants to smoke.
Smoke break.
Give it to him.
Yeah, I mean they did. Did you see? They fucking deleted it.
Yeah.
It went from moving to not.
Make it move.
I
Again.
cast
don't know.
death.
Resurrect it.
Yeah. That's the undead merchant in the undead burg. No, better yet, you become Lord Fat Fuck himself, Asylum Demon. No, you gotta pay for what you want, for which one you want.
You ready?
What?
I'm gonna open it.
Okay. I thought you were gonna keep it.
Well, I'm gonna keep it, but
Well, yeah, but I thought you were gonna keep it in there. It don't
I
matter
thought
now.
about it, but
Yeah.
I want to see it. It's a fucking Shelby Mustang, dude.
It looks pretty.
Damn, you can even see the little Ford logo.
What you should do, Brayden, is you should put it in the driveway, right? Put it like that, and like get
Oh.
your phone like real close to it and everything. Here, hold
Do
on.
one of the micro photos.
Yeah, do you like one of the
Make it
micro
look
photos?
like a fucking full on.
Yeah, do it. I'm not sure exactly how, but you gotta like do it just right. I'm sure there are like
You need a
YouTube
slightly
ways.
wider camera too.
Yeah, you need the wider camera and everything, but make it
guess
look
what? My phone has, stupid bitch.
and put it in the driveway and then make it look like make it look like it's your actual thing. Then post it on Instagram. Be like, look at the new car I got.
New whip, who this?
New whip, yeah, new whip. Who this? And then like have it zoom out, and then you can see that it's just fucking that.
She's right behind my Ford.
Yeah.
That thing is so goddamn cool. Ford, Shelby.
You have negative comma. You shall be DS2.
Alright, I need a girlfriend now.
Yeah.
Drive this over her titties.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's like the what is it? It's like
Go
that
right
video.
around her nipple, you know.
It's like the stupid ass what is it? There's a video going around Twitter where it's like the dude has like the tech deck
Yeah.
and just like hitting the chick from
Uh-huh.
behind and it's like doing tricks on her ass. And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck?
Hey, look.
I mean, I looked. I was looking.
I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You kidding me? She scratches my back, I'm gonna hit a tech deck on that bitch's back. Fuck you mean? Come on, man. Man,
Jesus.
you ain't never hit it from behind, huh? Just fucking, you ain't never hit it. Fucking hit a kid.
You know what, MK? Next time, you're deciding to be a dog, ask your wife if you can do tech decks on her while you're hitting her
If
from
she
behind.
says
Right?
no, divorce her the next day. Goddamn. You can't hit tech decks or play Hot Wheels on her back while you're hitting it. You need to leave her. It ain't the right one for you, bud.
Back your board.
I don't know, you're screaming and shit.
Huh? What?
I was all like,
Why am I doing this myself already? Okay, and then let's see. I need. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, so I'm starting to think this game more or less tells you what balls or what spheres you need depending on what area you're in. So, for instance, right now, like the beginning areas and everything, obviously the basic pal spheres are going to be okay. I think later, these two. No, that's too much. Think so later on when I start getting into like the sand area that me and Nyx are in, that's where I need to start using like the higher level of balls and everything too. I think each area, depending on what's on the ground, tells you basically what you need to have an easier time to capture things.
I do not remember.
It's gonna be kind of annoying. Not hard. It's just kind of annoying because, of course, we need a dubious amount of metal.
Yeah.
When do you not wake up late? When do I not wake up late is when I'm on time.
Which is never.
Shut up. Critical.
Great. Our construction drones on the space station are working on their first station upgrade. This will take a bit. Let's shift our focus back to the factory.
Okay.
You're right, C3BB. We need to automate research and unlock
Define
more
on time.
technology before we can
Exactly.
get serious on manufacturing our first
Time is but an
If
illusion.
we unlock
That
the
Lucy
assembler,
has no
we can
idea.
use it to automatically craft
True.
all the items needed for
Hey,
research.
dude.
Use
Fucking
belts and
time
motors to
was created
fully
by the Shadow
automate the
Government,
process.
and
Don't forget to automatically
and Shadow
connect
Money
the
was the
science
game.
packs to the
Shadow
research
Government.
server.
And I know because I was on the council to approve the idea of concept of time.
Do you know of the builders?
The what?
The builders?
Like Bob the Builder? No.
No, like builders as in the guys that think that the Egyptian gods were actually aliens who gave
Oh,
us the
yeah.
concept of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, no, where it's like aliens came down to bestowed upon us like time and all that shit. No.
Yeah.
Even like during like the Roman times and probably even before the Roman times, we had the idea of some way of keeping track of time. And it's just all that shit is just conspiracy theorists who just like don't care to read a fucking book about like how like humans evolved. Because at some point in time, we definitely kept track of time. Our ancestors probably had some way of keeping track of time that's unfortunately just lost to us now, right? But it's like I guarantee that they had some way to keep track of how long the day was and all that. What's up?
There are records of motherfuckers keeping track of time in the Stone Age.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what we're saying because I was making the joke that like the Shadow Government invented time. He was talking about how like some people believe aliens gave us the concept of time, and I was like, yeah, they're just fucking idiots.
I mean, okay, look, that's possible, but they would have to have come before the time that people started actually taking time. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
They would have had to gone all the way back to our ancestors.
Like,
you know?
yeah. The ancestors, right after the dinosaurs, basically.
Yeah.
That's, you know,
Scooby Doo.
it's just unrealistic.
Yeah, fucking Ooby Dooby Doo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's not real.
Yeah.
He's fucking. Earth is flat.
Earth is flat. Yep. The Earth is flat.
And
Obviously,
it's
Raiden
surrounded
mentioned
by a giant ice wall.
You don't.
Yeah, we're surrounded. The Earth is flat. We're surrounded by an ice wall.
Yeah.
We
You
have,
don't
like-
know about the stone wall or the ice wall?
Yeah, we have like 13 other continents on the other side of like those walls.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is it? We have, well, oh, fuck, what was it exactly? It was, they're all named after some sort of like Egyptian god or something stupid like that, or like some sort of like mythology. They're named after it. All these different like
And
other
very
islands.
super advanced technology to track
It got
time.
to the point where,
Stick.
the ice wall, and I'm like, alright.
Yeah,
this
the
is
ice
just
wall.
stupid.
Well, so it's like we have the ice wall, right? But then we also have the other like types of things like that too. Also, MK.
Uh-huh.
Knock. I'm
knock,
knocking, so
knock.
then our chat, can like tell us about all the fucking stupid shit that we're talking about right now, conspiracy theories. But no, it's like the different types of ice walls and everything.
Okay, wait a minute.
Fucking what is it? So the ice walls, there are 13 different continents outside of that. Each one of those continents apparently has like different levels of billionaires after that too. So it's like you go from like the millionaires, billionaires to like trillionaires to kajillionaires. And then you also have like the deep like society at the end of it all who are like stands on like the 13th island that controls everything. Yeah. Controls the fucking weather. Remember that. They control the weather, they control like the day and night cycle, you know, all that shit.
Yeah.
That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
What do you mean? It's true. Come on.
Oh, I have to reset my fucking. There we go. Okay, posted. Yes. Yes, I accepted it already. Jesus Christ, would you go away? There. Okay. Oh, fuck you too, thing. It's power on power stop.
Also, hey man, the sickle was the best way to keep track of time back then. Don't you be mocking.
Oh, Jesus.
Imagine back then they called it the time wand too. So it's like that everybody thinks he's like the first fucking wizard and everything because he's keeping track of it. They're like, he must be magical. Like starts doing, he starts like chanting and everything. Like he starts chanting and everything, and they're like, oh my god, he's communicating with time. The sun starts setting, he's like doing it like just right, so the sun's setting and everybody's believing. They're like, he controls time. Time stick. I control time.
It just sounds like just a caveman conversation.
Conspiracy theorists are so fun because they would rather make shit up than to be mad at as instead of actual government. Yeah, exactly. It's like there are plenty of reasons to be mad at the government, even like right now. But it's like, no, they're gonna end up completely believing in this stupid fucking conspiracy theory, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, my favorite conspiracy theory is one that's relatively harmless, I say, because it does still do some harm. Like during COVID and everything, they were saying that wearing masks and all of that were like restricting all your shit. Whatever, doesn't matter. But the idea of it is that like you are a part of this idea where you have lived a previous like lifetime and shit like that, and you ended up going what was it exactly? You ended up living on Mars. You have trained with like I don't know, insert like president here or something like that. You've done like all of these like wild and zany things pretty much in like your previous life and whatnot. And like there's this idea of like you going into Mars, going into like Pluto and Jupiter, and like raging war on all these like different things. It's like the space, I can't remember what it is exactly.
Dude, this sounds
I'd have to
fun.
like look at it. Yeah, exactly. It sounds fun and it's just stupid.
I know it's
I
stupid,
love it.
but it's funny.
Yeah. I know, because it's like actually like thought out shit. It's like unironically actually thought out shit that these guys went to the length of making this in order to make it like sound like somewhat reasonable and everything.
Let's see.
Conspiracy theories are mad at the government. Prime examples like Alex Jones. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
God.
so if we want to get into a conspiracy theory that kind of could be true, is that the idea that conspiracy theories like Alex Jones and all that, those hyper like crazy ones and all that, are and were done for the idea of
Creating mass panic.
no, not doing mass panic. It's just like getting you away from the idea of like actual conspiracy theories and what people are doing, pretty much. So
Yeah.
it's like so it's like the crazy ideas where it's like that type of like flat Earth and all that, where it's created by the government in order to basically make it so people wouldn't like ever find out more of the actual conspiracy theories that turn out to be true, like MK Ultra, where you were basically told that you were nuts if you believed in that shit, and then it turned out to be true. It's like those type of conspiracy theories where they sound crazy but actually turn out to be real, versus the other ones where you're just fucking crazy if you believe in it. That's what that's a bigger theory that I could actually believe as well.
What
Like-
is Blood yapping about?
Conspiracy theories.
Society. The government.
The government, the flat Earth, I feel like a lot of
This is great.
conspiracies are literally pushed by the government to discredit
My
real ones.
first-
Yeah, exactly.
My first game on, and I'm being lag switched on a ranked match.
Nice. What are you playing?
The new ballistic map. There's 2 new ones. And someone's DDoSing the lobby.
Nice. We love to see it. That's what I want. Did you see that they ended up making AI Vader say a slur?
Yeah. Wait, he said a slur? I know he said fuck when he wasn't supposed to. But
No,
I didn't see
he-
him saying the slur.
Yeah, he said the F word.
Nice.
The one for a bundle of sticks.
You know what? They probably did ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
Vader's just based like that.
True. Canceling Vader in 2025.
Dude, the fuck's gonna cancel him?
What? I didn't know it was wrong.
Just fucking. Just like, by all means, cancel him. Step to him.
Try me, bitch. Stuff like flat Earth and shit like that are yes, yes they are. Those are not conspiracy theories. It's straight up as impossible. Exactly, and that's kind of what like a lot of those things are meant to be, right? It's like it's not physically meant to be impossible, right? Like, I still don't even really believe in the idea that like in Area 51 we have like human and like alien hybrids. Or like the alien, what is it? Alien and monster hybrids is like what they say they have in like area like 65 or something stupid like that. You know?
I wish
Like-
I could just be so jobless, like flat earthers, where they
Yeah.
waste all their time just proving themselves wrong.
Yeah, wasting all the time and a actual ridiculous amount of money proving themselves wrong over and over again. It's that entire Netflix documentary is so fucking
Where
funny
the
though.
fuck do they get all the money for this shit, too? Like, how
I
do they
don't
just
know.
have the
I
time?
Just
don't
like
to
churches,
constantly
man. They just get it from the people.
Yeah. It's like I just don't understand. Like you actually busted yourself wrong in the fucking Netflix documentary, and they sit there and they look at it and say, interesting." So anyway, obviously this is just calibrated wrong.
Yeah.
And it's like,
So
no,
about
it's
the wings.
not. No, it's not. It's like obviously if this was like done for flat Earth or something stupid like that, it's like, what do you mean? If it was calibrated to the flat Earth idea, it's like I totally wish I could be like that little, like care that little about how other people feel and like obtain a large amount of money just to test stupid theories that are just proven wrong in every way possible.
I just wish I could be rich without
Yeah.
being famous. No questions asked.
Yeah,
Here's
Yeah.
money. I'm like, oh fuck, thanks.
I give Vader the F pass. Hey, let's go. See, he's fine then.
Exactly.
I think it's so crazy that that's a fucking thing now, though.
Yeah.
You can fucking talk to Vader in Fortnite. AI Vader saying slurs in Fortnite before GTA 6.
Let's get another one.
Vader dropping a slur 2025 colorized. Oh my god, I keep killing everything. I need to get that ring. From the ring to the... I can't remember the rest of it.
Oh.
Where's my crown?
I don't know nothing about no ice. I'm just froze.
That song fucking sucks. I've always hated
It does.
KSI.
It's objectively just bad. Is the funny
Yeah.
part, and people are like, "You're just a hater." I was like, "No, it's actually just ass, dude."
I have always hated KSI's music, and the only one I've liked was the Jump Around song, but that wasn't even his fucking song, it was the cover.
Ugh.
And everybody was like, oh, you're just a hater. And it's like, no, you just have bad taste in fucking music. Dude.
Oh fuck, that one hurt my back. Oh fuck.
Bless you.
Oh.
Fucking old man.
Oh
Get
fuck.
sneezed.
Ow. 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 I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Stop laughing at me. Ow. Ow. Oh fuck, that hurt. You're such a
I like
bitch.
that. I like that. No, okay, stop laughing.
I'm not, dude. Oh. Okay. Okay, I can move. I can stretch. Ah. That just hurt. I sneezed wrong, bro.
Damn.
Oh, shh.
Next thing I didn't know you were older than me.
I fucking built like fucking.
A
I
wet
was
bag of
born
milk.
old, right? Like I literally was born with bad hips. I had to get hip surgery 2 times in middle school.
Jesus.
I got screws up in there, bro.
You just got the short end of the stick, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Are you serious, Dex? Jesus Christ. Once again, you know, honestly, like a lot of people say, that being rich, it's easy being rich and everything. And honestly, they're not wrong. It is easy being rich. You just gotta have zero fucking morals. That's how a lot of the flat earthers and shit like that do it. They don't have any fucking morals, so they just steal from people.
Yeah,
And that's how they end up
that's
making
like
money.
my only issue, honestly,
Yeah.
surprisingly, is I have a conscience.
Exactly. It's like that's the only thing wrong. It's like I have a conscience. I don't want to steal money.
Unless it's from the rich. Then I'll consume
Yep.
them all day.
True. It was like without getting too far into eating the rich topic, because you know, politics. But there is, you know, that the hit
Oh my
hit and
gosh,
miss
that was
girl.
close. What is wrong with me? Yeah.
I don't know what is wrong with you. Yeah. So the hit or miss girl, she was like all for that idea of like eat the rich and everything, and then she became like a millionaire, and then she was like, I don't mean eat the rich, I mean eat the wealthy rich. So like she like meant like billionaires and everything. So like as soon as she became a millionaire, she just like changed it. She was like, anybody now above me is like, you know, millionaires are okay. Billionaires
That's
though.
literally that's
Millionaire.
literally it though. Like if I ever like
Yeah.
came into money, literally everyone I fuck with is like it's their lucky day.
Yeah. It's like what was it? I think I sent you that TikTok a while ago where it was like waiting for one of my friends to tell me I've been
Yeah.
loyal enough to give me $1 million or something
Or
like
it's
that.
like me going to bed jobless, or like staying up late and yada yada,
Yeah.
because I know my homie's gonna lock in one of these days.
Yeah. Yeah. And my
And then
movie's
it's
gonna look
like,
in one of these days.
and then someone, and then it's like, plot twist, your friend's doing the same thing.
Yeah, plot twist friends did the same thing, yeah. It's like one of these days somebody's gonna get rich, and then I will be rich. See, that's what I'm hoping for. See, that's why I secretly got Vay into streaming, because when she becomes rich, I'll become rich.
I just want to be able to play any game I want at any time with like NASA grade Wi-Fi. That's all I really care about.
Exactly. At the end of the day, I just need NASA grade Wi-Fi. Like, that's really what I
Yeah.
need.
And then also to be able to get any cosmetic I want. I would just want to be able to just have the whole shop all the time.
Exactly.
That's like my dream. I'm a slut for cosmetics. I'm sorry. Like, I know that like, they don't do shit, but I'm a fucking slut for cosmetics.
Yeah. Of course.
And then...
I need to get the ring. MK's the best bet. He has a furry trait. He just has to lock the fuck in. True. MK, politely, lock the fuck in so we can all become bajillionaires.
I like how you guys, you bitch asses, look at me.
You're the furry. You always seem to have a stupid amount of money. They always seem to have a
supposed to
stupid
be-
amount of money.
You're supposed to be fucking wealthy as fuck. Like, what
Yeah.
the hell is going on?
I mean, if you're just a broke boy, say so. Like, you know.
I have. You bitches don't listen.
No, it's the what was it? What's her I can't remember who said that. Somebody said that and I thought it was funny. Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so. And then I was just like the base.
Are you talking about Pokey when she's talking about her ass cheek cookies?
Was it Bucky?
Pokey name talking about her cookies, but
Yeah.
like they're not too expensive here for a broke boy. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Not only is your product rebranded and renamed, it's fucking tripled in price.
Yeah. But once again, if you're just a broke boy, just say so, dude. Like,
And literally everybody, even like the fucking famous people are like, this shit's ass.
damn. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not even the fucking sewage dweller, Asmongold, like them.
Sewage dweller. I think you mean Nurgle's finest.
fucking only guy that can rival fucking Oscar. If you don't know Oscar, he lives on Sesame Street.
Yeah. Fucking love Oscar.
He fucking puts Oscar to shame. That's another thing that pisses me off about rich people. Is like they literally they have all of the like luxuries and affordable, like, can afford anything in the world, and then they fucking are still rats.
Yeah.
I was like, my guy, you're in a whole other tax bracket. What the hell are you doing?
You know what, MK? He's right. Get a fursuit, start fucking. That's what you need to do. In Minecraft.
If I had a better voice, I could totally pull something off.
They're
Trust
totally
me, dog.
big on that on Fansly.
Trust me, dog. On OF, you don't need a voice.
You just need a whole lot of strap-ons.
Yeah. Listen, dude, on OF, you're not the one they're coming to see.
Oh, I know.
They don't care for your voice.
Just me.
They are not there for you. No voice, just meow and shit. Yeah. MK Peg Sesh, let's go.
Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, all you need, yeah,
Second
just be,
game on
just,
and I just another DDoS. What the fuck?
let's go. Just be, fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, just be fucking.
Just be fucking, yeah, just be fucking. No, it's, what is it? Just make those cringy TikTok, like, do the cringy, like, TikTok sounds and everything. That's all you need to do.
No, I'd rather
Ooh,
someone.
just like your fursuit.
I'd
Ew.
rather just.
Ew!
I'll sell
I
my
even
soul
didn't
for
see
money
that.
before I do that.
Lucy, I
Huh?
sent it to you. You should look at it.
Do I want to?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I think you're lying to me, but I'll
You
look at it
do.
anyway. Hold on.
21 Savage? Are you serious? I'm so upset that they put that in there.
Oh. Wait a minute. Oh shit.
Have you guys upgraded your weapons and Helldivers now?
I gotta re-download it.
They've got customizable weapon attachments as well as a new war bond.
Yeah, I gotta sit down and play more of it.
Hmm.
Join me.
I have it downloaded. I just gotta update it, and then I'll more or less I should be able to play.
Alright, I can do it tomorrow. Okay.
I might be on later because not only did I have to end up closing today because someone decided to just not come,
Not naming
I opened the
anybody.
next day. So I'm not going to be here too much longer. I might go to bed at like 2, maybe 1:30.
What's I need? Oh. What's this game turned into? Okay, so actually, we're gonna deconstruct this. Deconstruct that. Okay, now we're just gonna make conveyor belts. Go like this. And go like this. Actually, just go like this. Hello?
Evening.
Evening.
We're just telling MK how to make bank, and so he can financially support all of us.
True.
Well, first I gotta get
Alright.
on my debt, and then I can get you guys out of everything.
That's
Yeah.
what we're talking about.
Yeah, buy me video game. That's all the support I need.
That's what I need.
Yeah, I just need Wi-Fi and games.
Maybe some food, but I can figure that out.
Yeah, I could probably just if all I have to worry about is food, I got that myself.
Yeah. Fuck, I'll make you food, MK. Pretty good at it.
I'll be your sweet thing. They finally put Godzilla in the shop. A couple days ago. I think it was like 2 days ago, maybe a night ago. I was so happy because I had been waiting for it. And then I got a message today from Pike saying they put that song you've been wanting in the shop, and I was like, I know, I already own it. And he's like, oh, okay.
No, I'm quick with the draw.
Okay, let's see if this works like
I was like,
want
but
to.
thanks anyway. And I like how every time he finds a twink in the shop, he lets me know. He's like, twink assimilated. That's what I'm playing right now. I'm playing Godzilla and Freebird. Also, Freebird is really fun to play.
See. Nine. There.
Oh, so Lucy, you're the Star Wars person.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you like Grievous's OG War Mask?
Yeah.
Have you seen it? It's pretty good.
Yeah. I've seen it.
Also, I'm really disappointed that they only have one set of super level skins.
Yeah, you were
Not
sitting here
even
telling me
the-
to check TikTok, and I ended up scrolling more than I should have, and I ended up seeing, and now I'm starting to see Fortnite stuff. So yeah, I saw the mask.
And then Darth Jar Jar's in the shop. I know you just love that one.
Yeah.
Misa gonna fuck you now.
Yo, brother got so worked up he fucking drooling.
You saw that?
Yeah. And then the other one, you like Sloppy Toppy, right? I saw that. My brother was watching that last night.
I'm just glad that you can all watch Peak.
Fucking. We talk about Tom Segura's new show.
Yeah.
How the fuck did Netflix let that exist on Netflix?
I am just so upset that Netflix will continue to be like, oh, hey, Big Mouth, let's go. And then not do anything good. And then a comedian comes out with a show that's, like, actually funny.
Yeah. Oh
It hurt. It
Are
hurts.
you talking about the one with the aliens? Or am I thinking of something else?
No, you're thinking of something
No,
else.
Tom, you know the comedian Tom Segura?
No,
friends
I
with
don't know
Bert
any of
Kreischer?
those guys.
You suck. But anyway.
I only know
he
Gabriel
came out-
Iglesias.
Fluffy, yeah, I mean, it's Fluffy. Everybody knows Fluffy.
He's brown.
But no,
He's funny, because he's me, for real, for real.
for real, for real.
Anyway,
Tom Segura made a new show for Netflix. It's called Bad Thoughts. Oh my god. That's something you gotta experience yourself.
I just remember. I think it was a Love, Death, and Robots thing that I saw.
Yeah, Love, Death, and Robots is really good. I like that.
Yeah, I like that
It
one
was
a lot.
it was. I think it was that alien one I saw recently. It was just this guy getting taken away, and then he's like his hands and legs are like strapped down while he's like ass up, and a fucking
Yeah.
spinning dildo just comes at him.
Is-
And
Love,
he's like,
Death, and Robots is
"Ah!"
so funny. Because
And-
you get some great... What?
And just the funny part is all of it that's happening is like zoomed out, so they're all high pitched,
Yeah.
they're all tiny, and you can like, it's weird. It's because it's like all zoomed out and far away, so they just sound like they're far away, so like they're higher pitched. And then there's another segment I saw where like I think it was like the first contact where they like come out of their ship and all the humans are sitting in behind their police cars with guns drawn, and the aliens are all chill. They're like, yo, we come in peace, how's it going, yada yada. And he like takes a bow, and he like opens his hands like and like spreads his arms out, but doing that like opens his robe, and bro's just got fucking massive schlong dangling. All right. And then the cops are like, he's got a gun! And so he shoots his shotgun and shoots that schlong off. And he's like, ah! And they fire and just fucking annihilate these aliens. And then one of them gets away and he's running all over and he's like jumping over cars and running in circles and they're all shooting each other. So the cops are killing each other while this like alien's freaking out. And then the last guy, he fucking finally gets the alien pinned down and he like holds up the butt of his shotgun, brings it down on the alien, but also at the same time it goes off and he shoots himself and so everybody there just dies. And I'm just like, oh my fucking god.
Also, Deck,
What do
you talking about MK's wife sitting in the chair while Pike is dim and dicking him reminds me of that picture that I've been seeing going around where it's like the husband and wife, right? And it's like, the husband is sitting there and it was like, was that good? Insert wife's name. And it's like, the girl who he's next to is just like, that's not my name. No, but it's mine. And then the camera goes over to his wife sitting in the chair. And it's like, now do it again.
I also think of that moment in Family Guy where Peter's about to do Bonnie. He's like, I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's right. He's like, what about Joe? And then Joe just out of nowhere in the darkness.
Yeah,
Fine,
it's
Peter.
okay. It's fine, Peter. Yeah, it's fine, Peter.
It's fine.
There was a video I was watching on TikTok recently, and you'll never fucking believe this dude. He's sitting on a cruise ship, and he has a pineapple shirt on. And he's sitting there with his pineapple shirt and everything. He's like sitting there talking, and apparently this one woman keeps coming up, like walking back and forth to him and everything. He has no idea why. Nobody told him what a pineapple means. If it's an upside down pineapple, it basically means you're swingers.
Mhm.
So the entire time, this woman is sitting here giving him like the fuck me eyes and all this, right? He has no fucking
foaming at the
idea.
mouth.
His wife is laughing her ass off half the time. He doesn't understand it. He just thinks that this woman's being nice. Then later on, I guess at some point in time in between, like he's told, and then it's just him with the jacket off. He's like jacket off, and he looks just fucking pissed. And I was like, I would be too, dude. You have this nice fancy shirt. You think you look fly as a motherfucker, and then your wife tells you, "Oh yeah, by the way, people want to fuck you now." You're like, no, dude. I don't want
probably
to fuck.
flattered. I'm just like, Me?
Damn.
Really?
Me?
Stop.
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 That's me. Every time I get a compliment, I'm just like, stop.
Stop.
But when my brother does that, I'm like, ew, cringe.
Hit you. You.
He says that, and he's like, good job. And he's like, proud of you, or yeah, that was
What are you,
awesome,
gay?
yada, yada. And I'm like, ew, gross, cringe. Don't do that. And he's like, all right, fuck you. I was like, that's better.
Alright, fuck you. Alright, fuck you.
Yeah, cool.
I made it
need
past
you
7-minute
out.
intro, and my reward is now Freebird.
Go. 45.
It's actually I see better.
Also, there was a glitch in Helldivers where you can get infinite stratagems.
But yes.
And so what it would do is if you held down the stratagem menu after you typed one out,
Yeah.
and you just held down the trigger, it would just shoot a shit ton of stratagems out.
That
And
sounds great.
I was summoning endless amounts of hell bombs. I was getting hell bomb packs everywhere, and I would just run in and detonate like everything was getting hell bombed. Like destroy the monolith, I already had a hell bomb. Destroy the brain scrambler, hell bomb.
I just want to see piss lasers. I just want to see like 14 plus lasers.
God.
The problem with those ones is since they come with a limited amount, you can summon a bunch, but you can only do the 3 max.
Ah, damn.
So what it would do is so you could also do it with like the 500s, but you can only summon like as many as you're able to like regularly. Yeah. And then you would go on cooldown.
Damn.
But if it's an orbital, you can do that infinitely, like like one that isn't limited. So like you could do precision strikes and Gatling barrages, 380s, stuff like that. So you could just have a shit ton of those going because they come back.
That would be cool.
So when I didn't have Hellbomb summoned, I was bringing in like a shit ton of machine guns, wasps, recoilless.
Yeah.
And you could do the turrets. The only problem is they landed in the same spot and they destroy each other.
Yeah.
So you couldn't really summon those. But it was really fun. I was just summoning so much. The first time I did it, I did too many napalm barrages and crashed everybody's game. I had the fucking whole map lit up on fire. I fucking love Freebird.
Freebird loves you, random citizen.
Really?
No. Get out of my head!
God, this is so fun.
Close.
I don't even know why I tried to play ballistic.
Don't get lazy.
Break it down, bitch!
Let me see you back it up!
Let me see you back it up! Like
I just
in
love hearing
Lazy
that
Town song
behind,
plays.
Yeah, I just love hearing that behind Lazy Town.
Yeah. Gotta do the cookie by the book. Jump it down, bitch! It's fucking funny to me. Every single time we hear the Lazy Town song now. I can only think of that.
Lazy Town was a peak show.
It was really peak. Spartacus was the
Spartacus?
fucking man. Yeah, Spartacus.
Spartacus,
Yeah,
it's
Yeah, no,
Sportacus.
I know. I corrected myself before you freaked out.
Yeah, because I said
I
it.
said Spartacus, and I was like, no, it's Sportacus.
Can't
Anyway,
believe you.
anyway, no, anyway, he's really cool because apparently he was actually like an Olympian.
Well, yeah, he was.
Yeah,
if
he
you've
was.
seen his other videos, he's fucking insane. That was like a fraction of what his true power was in the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, it's like when I was a kid, though. When I was a kid, it's like I knew nothing about him. I only knew him as like the Sportacus character. So when I'm older and I'm actually like looking up videos about him, I was like, this dude's fucking jacked. And I was like, holy
Yeah,
shit.
seeing his other videos, like this guy's insane. He's got.
Yeah.
He was like he was what do you call it? Founder of like calisthenics, bro.
Yeah.
He like fucking popularized that shit. God, my hands are tired.
Saw that jork in it.
Stop jorking so hard.
I've been
I got
jorking
two
it.
eggs I gotta hatch.
I'm jaking it. I'm jaking it.
I'm jaking.
I'm jaking it.
Oh my god, I'm jaking.
So good.
Ow.
Oh, I'm jaking it. Oh, I'm jaking it. So good.
I'm jaking it. Oh.
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 Yeah, once you make it past the 7 minutes intro, you're rewarded with Freebird.
I need to build a mill.
Honestly, best solo ever. Now that I'm thinking about it, I just
I
realized
don't
like
know.
how awesome
Hotel
it is.
California's got it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck. I'm thinking about
Rethink
that
the
now.
list.
That was my first. That was like my first expert song I ever played on Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, get it right.
I don't know. I
Like
guess
in
I can't. But I can't let nostalgia win. I'd have to listen to them side by side right now.
I feel
But
like
yes, that
Hotel
also is a good
California
one.
Is more technical. Come on now.
I think it's mostly the energy of Freebird that I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But California's got that passion.
It's got that
You can
passion.
feel that
It's got that
soul.
love.
You can feel it. Each tender, what do you call it? Riff. Bend of the strings.
Oh, what's also awesome is that the solo.
Okay, this is like turning
switches-
into fucking.
I'm sorry, we're talking music talk now, but it's not the same one person playing the whole solo,
Yeah.
which I also love that a lot too.
What's that Gooner category about books on TikTok? Book talk. What
Yeah,
are they
Yeah,
about
book talk?
usually?
Yeah, yeah. But
I was like, all right, this is turning into book talk.
sorry.
The way we're describing these chords.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
you know,
wanna
man.
fuck those lips.
I think so for me, I'm always a fan of more of like the bass guitar and everything. I can appreciate a good solo though. Hold on, I gotta see what song it is I'm thinking of before I say.
There's just one Japanese bass player that I like seeing because she's like slaps down on those strings and it's really
Yeah.
cool.
It's a
Funky.
Sunshine of Your Love. I absolutely love the bass on it.
Lululi.
Absolutely,
Lululi.
little,
Out of my head.
little.
I want it that
That
way.
way.
That's in the shop
Tell
right
me
now.
why ain't nothing,
Nothing but a heartache.
Tell me
Tell me
why.
why.
Oh, I just realized I can play Chrome Dome. That one's hard.
I want
Where is
it
it?
that way.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I'll play it. That one's hard.
Come here. Come here, bitch. Help me cook.
need to cook.
Water. Your fix assignment is not a fucking wall-mounted torch. Come here, bitch.
I'm not having
Man,
sex
if
with you
only
right now,
Nick's could
Walter.
see this shit.
What?
Fire burning.
The thing I like about this song too is it's like an orchestra. The other one's like a
Ignium
piano.
ore
This
scan.
one's like a whole fucking orchestra.
That'll come in handy. Ignium is an ore that is
Which song?
highly flammable and can be
Chrome
used
Dome.
for automated power
It's like
generation.
Latveria. Like it's
Research
got
the
that
burner
difficulty.
generator to
I think
utilize
it. Well, actually, it's
Ignium
harder,
is buried beneath the
but
ground.
it's
Use
got
the
that same
scanner and
vibe.
your drill
The
to find
intensity
it.
of.
Shit, come here. Sorry, I'm gonna have to start butchering the cows. Keep going.
No, I'm locked in right. Oh, that was
Okay,
fucking
you're.
sick. I hit that shit. I want to pause now, but yeah, it's got that like surprise slash dopeness of Latveria.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like a lot harder. Jesus.
In Chrome Dome, is it only the main instrument that's the hardest, or are they all difficult?
They might all be. I should check it out after this. Honestly, it sounds like it would be hard on all of them because of there's so many instruments going on. There's like no way you hit all that. All right. I'm gonna go for flawless on this one. Okay, maybe not. I don't know how I'm gonna hit that part. I forgot about that. I fucking hit the touchpad and opened the music menu.
Oh, I tried. I just can't find anything close to my base. It's like I tried. Oh my god, they're fighting everything. Depresso got fucked. No, how could you?
Anybody that fails dies and you consume them. Do not tolerate failure. Do not tolerate weakness.
All right, get back to watering. I need those crops.
Did you see that they have Wookiee feet? Like they're like
Yeah.
slippers, but Wookiee feet.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Chrome Dome.
Let's go.
Lead is hard. Bass has a difficulty rating of 4. Vocals surprisingly only is the next hardest. So the hardest is guitar. Then the next is vocals for some reason.
Nice.
Then it's bass, and lastly drums, which is really weird. I figured drums would be a lot higher. They added a Madison Beer song, and I'm kind of upset by that. They also added 21 Savage. Stupid song too. Red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum.
Red rum,
All he
red
says-
rum.
All he says is red rum, red rum. You know what?
Here, you know
It's
what?
better
Just
than
do one on
fucking
one.
Emo
Fuck,
Girl.
go. See,
Fucking
better
Emo
than
Girl
what?
By Machine Gun. It said better than Emo Girl by Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah. I was actually talking to my brother about MGK recently because we were talking about like how wild some like celebrity couples are and everything. We were talking about him and whoever he's with, about how they're fucking wild, like they're into blood play and everything whenever they like fuck. Apparently
That's
she's
a
like
lovely
always sits
technology.
there and he like cuts
Recently
open his chest and he's
unlocked
like, take my blood and everything, and she's like, oh my god, he's so dramatic about it.
You can
They're like,
send
dude, what the
igneous
fuck?
ore from drone miners right into it. It's also more efficient. Our next task is a big one. It's
Like,
time
no
to
way
make some
the
profit.
people are actually
According to
fucking
our
real.
corporate strategy document,
Yeah,
there
they
is
are.
a very simple transport
Yeah,
Why
protocol
did I think of his
I
name?
know.
As soon as I thought of his name, it disappeared.
I'm unsure.
What is it? It's the guy that does the interviews and he knows everything.
We need to get it to the station to For that,
oh,
we'll use shipping pads. Spaceships
I
cannot
see his
get
face.
transport items between the
Yeah,
planet
and
the
you
station.
thought of the name and then
We
it
need to buy
disappeared,
our
right?
Yeah.
first
It's
spaceship.
just
Yeah.
gone.
We still
Gone.
have some
What the
thermite
fuck?
stored on the station, which is the galactic currency.
I see his face. I hear his voice.
Yeah, I hear his voice. I hear him
A broken
talking to
finger?
like.
I can hear
We'll have to repair
I
it
can hear
before we can buy a
Tyler
ship.
fucking
Yeah,
screaming
Tyler the
it at
Creator.
him.
Yeah.
I can hear him screaming
How
at
the
him.
fuck do you know that?
Are we talking about Nerdwar?
Yeah, Nardwar.
Nardwar.
Yeah, there you go, Nardwar.
I
Yeah,
could hear
I
Tyler
heard an interview.
screaming it at him, but I can't.
See him?
I
The
can't.
government-
I just
the
think I'm
government off.
stroking out, bro.
Yeah. I love how some people are always in his comments being like, he just asks like relatives and like family members of the singer and everything to like give him like information, and it's like, yeah, but he's still doing journalism. It's still cool that he's asking these ancient questions to people. Like no
Yeah,
other like
listen,
person is going to ask him, oh hey, what does insert obscure like name here? He's like,
yeah,
oh
it's
shit,
like
that was all the way back
this
in middle
guy's
school.
actually interviewing me. He's
Yeah, the guy's
asking.
yeah.
He's mixing it up. He's asking new stuff. He's like he's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, he's actually asking me like this name that me and my friends came up with back when we were in like elementary school. He's asking me about this shit. Like, this is cool, you know. It's just people like just downplaying like what he's doing, and it kind of makes me sad sometimes because it's like, dude, he's actually doing interviews. I want interviews to be more like this. Ask the stupid questions.
It only comes up because I have a one-sided beef with Blur because they fucking bullied Nardwar.
Same with a female. There's a female artist who also like didn't want to talk to Nardwar or something like that. I can't remember who she was.
Assholes, and I was like,
Yeah,
fuck these guys.
exactly. Like I
And
can't.
there's
remember.
like last time they were on stage, they got fucking booed to shit too.
Yeah,
because a lot
good.
of them, no. They
Good.
got booed to shit, and then the fucking singer was freaking out and like cussing people out on stage.
Yeah. It's like you're not too
Like-
big to talk to Nardwar. He's one of the few
And I
people who
was
like
sitting there like,
actually
"Good.
talks to. Yeah, good. Good. Teach him twice about fucking booing Nardwar. Bastards.
Fucking bullying him, pushing him around, taking his hat that his
Yeah.
mother gave him.
Yeah. I think wasn't it Tyler, the creator, who actually gave him that gift of like another hat or something like that, wasn't it?
I'm not
Or was
sure.
it somebody else? I'm gonna have to look that up because I thought it was Tyler, the creator, but it could be
My
somebody else.
wiener.
It was like, I have a present
no.
for you. And it's like, you know what? I have a present for you. And it's like, you do? And then he pulls out the hat and like he's sitting there like talking about it and he was getting emotional about it. And he's like, you know, this hat means a lot to me. And then he talked about his mother and I was like, aw. Beautiful man. A Knox was born. Oh, what was Nox good for? I really don't think Nox was good for much, and I'm gonna be a little sad.
Romanced any of them.
Have I romanced any of them? No, I'm saving
Yes.
myself for PAL 69.
I need another song that fits
Or even Snoop Dogg giving Nardwuar a present was so nice. Yeah, when people are nice to him, it really makes me happy. I can understand that like his overabundance, like personality and everything, can be a lot for people, but that doesn't necessarily mean you should bully the man, right? Like, just like understand that that's just like how he is. Unfortunately or fortunately, like that's just how he is. He's a very
I was
bubbly
gonna say, I was like,
person.
what do you mean, unfortunately?
Yeah, well, fortunately or unfortunately, because it really does depend on who you are. Because once again, some people can handle that type of like people, and other people can't. Like I like can only handle so much like people who love to be like so social and everything for only so long.
Hey, you.
I can only enjoy it for so long before I'm like, all right, dude, that's enough. I'm going away. Like, nah, come on, you gotta stay for the party. It's like, no, I'm not staying for this party. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm done. I don't want to be here anymore.
It was.
Yeah.
Vay, you lied to me.
Hmm?
I thought you said Bulls on Parade wasn't in Fort,
Balls.
but I very clearly remember playing it because I was like, it had the same vibe. As I was like, am I thinking of Killing in the Name or Bulls on the Parade? I was like, I could have sworn Bulls on Parade was in the shop
Balls.
at one point.
All right.
I'm
So
kind of upset
hopefully
it
I
hasn't
have
been
everything I
back.
can-
Yeah, I'm a dirty little gaslighter. How have you not figured this out?
That's so mean. How could you lie about that? That's a fucking fire song that I was sitting here not thinking it was in there. I was like, I wanted to play it.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Why not both? See, that just tells me you're not hating to your fullest potential.
Oh no, I hate. I have a lot of hate.
Yeah,
Believe that.
I hate when I go into work and I have to do my job. When people come in, it's like, great, now I gotta do my job. Fuck you.
You know, fuck
You're the
you.
reason I gotta do my job. Go
You
fuck
get a
yourself.
sandwich from Subway when you're working.
Good luck. You'll never catch me.
I'll never catch you.
Yeah.
I'll fucking
I'll be
call
gone.
ahead.
I'll be gone. You can't
Ask-
call. You
ask
can't
your
take
birth name.
phone orders.
No, I'll call and make sure you're there.
Oh. Yeah, when you get there, I'll be gone.
Hiding in the back.
I'm the one that answers the phone. I tell him, I was like, you
No,
put
I'll
that
call.
shit down.
If I hear you, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna hang up. It's gonna be very weird.
We get so many prank calls.
Really?
Oh, fuck! Ow! Fuck! I did it again! Fuck! Ow!
Why do you do that to yourself?
That hurt! Yeah, I just love throwing my back out via sneeze.
Sounds like it.
Ah, that fucking sucked.
Who knows?
Anyway, you were saying?
I don't remember.
Something about, I just mentioned prank calls.
Yeah, it was me.
you're gonna-
No, it was me. I was gonna say something. I ended up getting a prank call back when I was working at the Little Sleezers. And what ended up happening is we got a prank call for, I can't remember fucking how much it was. I think it was something stupid like 20 plus Hawaiian pizzas. And I was like, yeah, we got a prank call from like 20 plus Hawaiian pizzas, but we don't have any Hawaiian, so just go ahead and make a few. And this woman looked me in the eyes and said, no, we'll be fine. Guess what immediately happened after that? 5 orders of Hawaiians came in.
Oh
And I
my
was like,
God.
you motherfucker. So we had to wait like an extra like 5 minutes for her to make the pizzas. And I was like, well, if you would have listened to me and actually made a few, regardless if it was a prank or not, we wouldn't have had this happen. But I also didn't like that woman anyway. She was like, I did not like working at Little Caesars anyway. It was fucking awful. It was awful.
Yeah, the people that work at mine are fucking ass.
There was barely any people there a lot of the time, because it's like the people who was hired were just like the teens and like the kids who, like, you know, fucking
teens
Peggy's first
that
job.
don't do shit.
Yeah, it's like fucking baby's first job, so they are always like getting away with it, and like the company wants to keep them, and it's like, no, you didn't give me a 3-strike rule. Fucking don't give them a 3-strike rule. Leave. Give him 2. Make him leave.
Get them the fuck out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Because it was like, so one day basically what was happening is we were having a like something was going on. It wasn't really too big of a deal, right? It was just like we had a few people in the front and everything, and we were making pizzas for him. We got the pizzas out to him and everything, and it was like, all right, here you guys go, woohoo, you know, pizza's done, woohoo, yay. And everybody starts leaving, and then it's like I'm trying to prepare like a pizza, and I get a phone call from my aunt. It was my aunt at the time. It wasn't anything important. I don't even know why she fucking called me. She called me just to ask me, hey, have you gotten a haircut yet? I was like, no. Why are you calling me?
You are a fucking.
What?
No, it's just a fucking. You are a fucking. What the?
Yeah, exactly. fucking. Yeah, so it's like, why are you calling me? It was just like, well, just to see if you got a haircut. No, I didn't get a haircut. It's like, okay. It's like, are you working? Yes. It's like,
Dang.
all right, I'll let
just
you
got a cool
go.
guitar.
And
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
so
so
she hung
fucking
up and
annoying.
everything.
I don't know what it is about my especially my dad.
Yeah.
Never calls or texts, unless it's at the most inconvenient time.
Yeah.
When I'm at work, and he called multiple times over and over, and I had to keep hanging up. He was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm working." I was like, "Are you busy?" I was like, "Yeah, there's a reason why I've been hanging up. I'm at work."
Yeah.
He's like, "You've answered it before." Yeah, when we're closed.
Yeah.
And then other times when I'm fucking dead asleep. What are you doing? I'm asleep. I was like, why? I was like, to go to work.
To go to work, yeah. No, so what was annoying about that though is they were sitting there and they were talking to me and everything. They were talking to me and everything. It's like, you know, have you had a haircut? And it's like, no, I haven't had a haircut yet. You know, fucking bye bye. I'm hanging up and everything. It's like, okay, see you later. It's like, okay, whatever. And then, like, I think it was like a day or two later, I end up getting a thing from the district manager. He called me into the office, and he looked absolutely fucking pissed at me. He was like, how dare you answer your phone on the job? And I was like, listen here, you motherfucker. I got real mad with him immediately. I was like, I was my family. I will answer the phone call whenever they fucking need me. If you can't handle that, then I will fucking quit on the spot. He immediately like backed down. All the air went out of his sails and everything. He sat there and he's like, well, just know next time don't be on your phone. And I said, well, if it's my parent, I will be on my phone. And then I just got up and left. I didn't get fired at all. He did not choose to fire me. I got so pissed at him that day though. I was like, how dare you call me in the office just to yell at me? Go fuck yourself. Walmart did that to me too.
Suck my ass.
There was a dude, I can't remember who it was. Oh, it was the security guard. It was the security guard. Was sitting there and he was talking to me and he saw that I had over 50 carts on like the Walmart, like a little dolly. He was sitting there and I was like, how dare you have this many? And I was like, I'm doing what's needed to get the job done. If you don't like it, fire me. Then he never fired me. I was like, all right then. And so I get so pissed when people question what I do wrong in work. It makes me mad.
It's
Every
really
single time.
hilarious when people try to like stir up drama or get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Because wherever I've worked,
Oh,
I've
God.
like built up like a good reputation.
Yeah.
And like here, and I did that a little too well here. And like, because when I told them when I was like in the interview, I was like, I don't need any like extracurricular / higher up position. I'm fine doing grunt work and I'll do all that work good. And they're like, okay. And then after the end of my first week, you want to learn how to open? I was like, fuck. But so I've built like
useful.
yeah, and so that's why I was like, fuck. So I was like, well, I've like I built up a good reputation. I come in when I'm needed. Like when shit happens, I'll like cover someone, and like I was the guy to call, yada yada. And so it's really funny when people try to stir up drama or like paint a bad name on me. When they're like talking to Lynn, our manager, and stuff, because it happened earlier. I was this guy walked in, manager at the Arctic Circle. I just want to get some more money, and I had just seen him after in a long while when I had applied there, when I was applying everywhere. He showed up, and I was like, "Is it still the same? You got any positions? Like, what's going on there?" He's like, "Yeah, it's basically the same. I got like, a lot of interviews or like submissions." And then I was like, "Well, if anything
Bandits.
changes, do let me know." And he's like, "Yeah, seeing as you are now, I'll definitely put you at the top of the list." I was like, "Yeah, I can give you my name, number." And he's like, "Yeah, that sounds awesome." And I was like, hoping to hear like something. And he goes to, or my buddy, or not my buddy, fucking coworker, next to me, he's like, "You planning on going to Arctic Circle?" I was like, "Maybe, if they call and like we come out to like a good price," because he said he'd be willing to start me higher. And I was like, maybe, depending on the pay and like hours. And he was like, "Oh, okay. You thinking you're just gonna leave us?"
Yup, fuck you.
I was like,
Yeah.
"The fuck you talking? Especially you. I fucking hate that guy. He's a piece of shit. He's creepy and weird, and he sucks at his job. Full blast. Like, he's like managed. Like, I try not to like be that guy. Like, I don't like people in general, but I don't go out of my way to like fucking make that apparent. Like, and be an
Yeah.
asshole and whatnot. I just like to
Yeah.
keep to myself.
Yeah, it's the
But
same way
this guy,
when.
I fucking hate him. I told you guys about Rob, right?
About who?
Rob,
Look it
fucking
up.
piece of shit,
Look, that's
would not like. He was just the worst. Everybody hated him. Literally everybody at our work, the managers, me.
Hell yeah.
He sucked at his job,
Yeah,
but
sure.
he's basically
Yeah,
another
sure.
Rob.
Yeah.
So when he heard me talking to the manager of the Arctic Circle, he then later goes to Lynn when I wasn't there and he was working with her. He's like, "I don't mean," and Lynn tells me, he said to her, "I don't mean to like start any drama, but I think Diego is planning on leaving, trying to get out of here." And then Lynn, on my behalf, is just like gets pissed for me. It's
Yeah.
just like, okay, I don't give a fuck. She's like, why, why are you telling me this? It's not my business. I don't care. And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, that's
Okay.
funny. I was like, I honestly don't care, especially from him. I was like, if like people are talking ill, like as you know, like I've already like worked up
Yeah.
my reputation to where like what they say can be fucking questioned / debated because they're not doing too hot.
Yeah.
They kind of suck. But I was like, but I appreciate you getting pissed off for me. I was like, that was cool. It was so funny listening or hearing about how she was like, okay, why are you telling me this? I don't care. Are you just trying to like, in her words, saying, tell them like, are you just trying to like be a rat? Fucking like, what, like she said like we're trying to be a rat. Like, what was the objective here? Is what she said. Like, why? Like, in you telling me this, what was this gonna do? He's like, I don't know, just telling you, I didn't want to start anything. He was like, well, obviously you did.
You started.
And it's like, get out of my face, go away.
Yeah.
Go,
Get
go
out
that
here.
way.
Go
Go help
away.
those guys. It was great. I loved hearing that. That's the only reason why I would be hesitant to leave, just because Lynn is so chill. She's so good, and all the stories I hear about her, I was like, you know, if you don't like her doing that, maybe you should just not fucking suck. Like all the people that bitch at like and like talk about their problems with Lynn and like oh this and that, nag this, getting nagged about that. I was like, just you're stupid. Just don't be stupid. That's literally like what I told like 2 or 3 people like when I first started too. I was like, well, I haven't had that problem. I was like, I think if you just did your job, you'd be fine.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
at no point have I ever had that problem.
Yeah, that is also something that I feel like is slowly starting to become like something that's starting to become a lost concept of just do your fucking job, dude. Like I don't know like at what point in time like work switched over to like tea time with your friends, but like Jesus, just fucking work sometimes, dude. Like yeah, it's fun to make new friends and everything, but if it gets to the point to where all you're doing at work is like dropping tea on each other and like not working, I'm just like, guys, shut the fuck up. I do not care.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
still
all
in
for,
high
like,
school. I don't want to hear about your
vibing,
drama.
chatting, talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you're not doing your work, then I'm like, all right, shut up, be quiet, do your shit, get shit done. Because
Exactly.
they do that so often. I was like,
Yeah.
get off your phone, do
Yeah.
this, get off the table. That's not a sitting. You don't sit there like sitting on the prep table and shit. I was
Yeah.
like, get off of that.
I remember
sitting on the counter in the front. No.
I remember when we were working one day at Wendy's, and it was like, it was like during a point in time where everything was kind of going slow, so we were just like talking to each other. And one of the managers was like, "Hey, can one of you guys, like, like, what are you guys doing?" And it's like, "Oh, we're doing this and that and whatever." And it's like, "Okay, cool. Hey, go do this." And I can't remember what you said, but you're like, "Yeah, okay." Like, because we were in the middle of like
'cause it
talking and
was
doing something else, and then
fucking
she was just like,
some nobody.
"Get lost and do it." Yeah, it was just.
It was fucking some nobody trying to boss us around, trying to tell us how to do our job, even though we were caught up in doing extracurricular. I was
Yeah.
pissed. Like, who are you?
Yeah, it was.
You are not a manager.
Yeah, because I remember
You
I
do
was
not
just like
come up to us.
yeah, it's like I was like sitting there, and I think I was doing like prep or something. I was getting like something cut or like other, and you were just like kind of sitting there talking to me
I was
about it and
polishing
whatnot.
shit, yeah. I finished polishing the counters because we were like so caught up. I was literally like getting in the cracks and crevices of the deepest shit.
Yeah, yeah. If I remember right, I think you told me like help like move like the microwave or something, so it was like you clean under it and all that. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like you wiped something up down below, and then like I move it, and then you're like, all right, awesome, thanks. Then after you're done, I just moved it back because I didn't care because we were just so caught up. There's nothing to do. It was like whatever. Yeah, and then the person came over and it was like trying to boss us to tell us to do something. And it was like, oh, fuck you, dude.
Come to find out, is like plot twist. It was actually their job, and they didn't want to do it.
Yeah, it turns out, yeah, it was actually just their job, and they didn't want to do it. It's like whatever.
Fuck my ass.
It's funny. I still think my favorite story working down at Wendy's is definitely where I ripped my pants in front of you and Ray.
I've never seen anybody go from ground level, crouched down, to standing up in less than a blink of an eye.
Full on, what was it, like crouching tiger stance all the way
You
up.
had your fucking paws on the ground. I hear a sound, and you're already eye level, and I'm like, something happened, buddy? I've never seen speed.
Both of you knew it too, but you were just waiting for me to say it.
Both of us, you looked at us, you dead straight face. Dead straight face, looking at us, and both of us are fucking grinning at like, something happened? And you're like, shut up. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, fuck.
It was so great. It was hilarious. Yeah, no, that I think it happened a few times where people came over. It's like, hey, do this, and it's like, I'm already doing this. Fuck off, dude.
Bro, fucking Walking Dead did a collab with Fortnite apparently.
Yeah.
Coral.
And so now I'm playing a Walking Dead game. Ow.
Also, Dex, I guess it kind of depends on the context of that. Because, like, for me, if my friend asks if or if a coworker asks if I liked getting high, because, cleaning tools with paint thinner, I guess it kind of depends on, like, what the scenario was and everything. If they're meaning it in, like, a menacing way, like, obviously, it's like, yeah, go fuck yourself, dude, alright? High off the thinner, but if it's, like, my friend or something like that, being like, dog, trying to get high by not wearing a mask, I'm like, yeah, brother, let's go. But like, yeah, I guess it kind of depends on the context. But I imagine for you, it probably wasn't a friendly way of him saying if you like getting high, more of an assumption.
on the
The-
daily.
trying to get you in trouble type of accusation. Yeah, accusing. Yeah, exactly. People started considering minimum wage jobs, career path. Year. Just cleaning fucking tools because no one else wanted to do it. Yeah, exactly. That's also sometimes
Also,
what ends
hey,
up happening.
Nix,
Yup.
Good
That's also
morning.
sometimes what happens. What is it? Oh fuck yeah, dude, that was perfect. God damn, did you see that? Hello, Nix. The one Dex is really here for.
Sorry, I'm fighting something. Give me a sec. Hi, Dex.
Nix and Vay, the real content creators around here. Am I right?
no.
You're...
No.
I'm a lazy fuck. Come on now.
I'm a sick fuck. I like quick fuck. Yeah, I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. Yeah,
I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick,
quick fuck. I'm a
That
sick fuck. I like a
song.
quick fuck.
I can't believe that it was released.
I like the Minecraft. I like the Minecraft version of it. You're such a freaking or. I'll mine it. You're such a freaking or. I'll mine it.
Need to be the A courtyard. Go to the A court. Where's the courtyard? Does anybody know where the A courtyard is?
Yeah, it's
Nar.
over by the B courtyard.
No,
Yeah,
the
it's
B
kinda like
is
right
the
next to it.
way. So the B is over there, and it says the A is this way, but I'm not seeing A. Oh, here it says A right here, maybe, but it's blocked off. How do I get into the A courtyard? If
From the B
it's-
courtyard.
But the B says to go the other way.
Yeah,
the B is the opposite way.
I don't make the rules, dude. That's just how it's done.
Okay, I made it to the A courtyard. You're all wrong.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Great, buddy.
I like in arguments where I'm not even trying to like be right. I'm just there to be a problem. Like you're all wrong.
Yeah. How to win?
My
How,
opinion is fact.
how to win debate? Go into class. You're all wrong. Leave. Yeah.
Give me the diamonds.
The diamond.
Where are the zombies? Holy shit, that's a lot of zombies. I was kidding.
The game was.
Wanna get high?
Wanna get high?
Wanna get high?
I think of Bitsy from that one fucking D&D group.
Yeah. Wow, there's so
That's
many
also my
pelvis.
favorite character.
Yeah.
I like that one where they just fucking phase through the prison cell they're in.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Phases through. Comes back with just a
With
frothing cup
alcohol,
of trash
yeah.
water.
Yeah. I call it the Santeria.
I call it Santeria. It's like,
It was like, that is vile. Play on diarrhea.
and my
What am I
favorite is
supposed
look,
to do?
why?
Like,
Why there's so many perverts in here? There you go. Why are there so many perverts in?
I need more ammo. What the fuck?
Catch. Hey, let's go.
No faction controls the objective. Can I control the objective?
They put
Let's see.
sausages through the holes, but it's not really sausages. What is it? It's a penis.
I also love that episode where she could not fucking pronounce Gryla.
Yeah.
Gorilla.
There's a gorilla on the loose. Is it propane or charcoal gorilla?
And I like how she got fucking made no effort to correct herself either. Every time she just kept saying gorilla.
Yeah.
It's not gorilla, it's gorilla. It's still not gorilla. Just-
My favorite is always whenever you just hear chuckles, just start laughing maniacally.
yeah.
And it's like, ah, yes, this is gonna be a great opening.
My favorite is Torbeck, and especially in the animated.
And-
Oh my god, poor
he's
thing.
fucking wheezing, and he's got a fucking gaping, unhinged snake mouth, just fucking
Yeah.
laughing his ass off.
Torbeck recognizes one of those. Clementine uses it. Oh, and she gets excited by this? Torbeck wouldn't know. Hey, you don't recognize the look? And then everybody starts laughing. And what was it like? The actual
How the
dude
fuck
comes
did I
in and is
die?
like, you got me. Real character. You got me.
What the fuck?
Meteorite descent.
Let's see. Put that. There it is.
How did I die? That was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I just had a heart attack.
Heart attack?
I was running around, and then my fucking character was like, "Ugh!" Fucking tripped on a pebble. I do like the super level in this season. I'm just upset that there's only one.
Yeah.
I just wanna do something. I just capture bee. There's a bee.
I agree. Preventing the space station from falling apart is our highest priority. Let's set up a connection.
I
and
think there's a
initiate
gorilla on the
emergency
loose.
repairs. I'll guide you through the process.
Buy 2x. I have to spend diamonds to get 2 diamonds. That doesn't seem like a steal. It wants me to spend 5 diamonds to get 2.
That makes
Sounds like a reasonable trade offer.
economy.
Alright, I'm buying it.
Yeah, dog, come on. The economy's a little rough,
Yeah,
dude.
dog.
Like, yeah, dog, we got flow. Yeah, dog.
We got flow.
I love getting ripped off.
We did it. That was quite a lot, right? But it'll be worth it. Just one more step. to
God,
make
why
some
are
cash.
you so fucking...
We can convert an old hangar
Alive.
to a sales platform from which past
Why are you
customers
alive?
will
Damn.
be able to buy our products.
I fucking annihilated his
Once
health, and
built,
he's
we
still,
need to
like...
enable sales through the station
sending
command
back
menu,
shots.
And then we wait.
You got a lot of
Try to
nerve
wipe
being
out
coming
sales
back here.
fucking
You got a lot of nerve being alive.
You got a lot of nerve being alive.
Being alive. Flapjack was such
How
a
the-
great show.